Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome back to the Age of Wonders 3 campaign, the Elven Court. In our last episode, we continued working our way through Scenario 5, Underground Eruption, and we've had something kind of interesting happen. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So, as I loaded this save, which again is the save you saw me make in the last episode, the first thing that popped up here is Defeat Warlack has been completed. Interestingly, I had thought at the end of last episode they had mentioned we needed to take his throne city. Just a reminder, in the last episode we did win a decisive battle against Warlack and his forces. Again, Warlack is our High Elf Sorcerer opponent, and you can see here we managed to capture his city. It was a human town in Larkim. Warlack himself was in this battle, and we did send him to the Void, but I had thought we would need to locate his throne city as well. However, it appears that we're now getting a message that he's been defeated. And what's interesting is when I click this, it does look like... Oh, isn't this interesting? In turn 24, Vontor the Shocking was captured. So there must be maybe a glitch or something that's happening. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. That being said, we did have Warlack on the back foot, and it's entirely possible that perhaps maybe his throne city... Like, let's just take a look here. These are both human towns from what I can see. Yeah, they are. So I wonder if maybe he just didn't have a throne city or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. That being said, I'm not going to look this gift horse in the mouth. We did need to defeat him, and he is now vanquished. So the only remaining opponent is Bren Grimdaughter, who is our Dwarven Theocrat opponent. And we're going to set our sights for Bren. So if anyone can explain maybe what's going on in the comments, I'd appreciate it. It's possible that maybe this is normal and it's what's supposed to happen. But in any case, I was just a little confused because when I saved it last episode, it didn't look like, even after we had won the battle, it didn't look like we had actually completely eliminated Warlack from the game. And yet when I loaded the save, suddenly it's saying he's dead. So... as I mentioned, not going to look the gift horse in the mouth, though. All right, let's jump in. So, we had a few other things going on here. Let's see, we had some join offers, which we're going to ignore. We're going to have to make our research choice, so why don't we start with that? That would be probably pretty good for us here. At this point, really, with just Bren remaining, I think we can probably focus on just kind of going for the kill. We really don't need to worry about anything else. So rather than going for Juggernaut, which is going to take quite a bit of time, I think I'd rather get things that are going to help me more immediately in battle. Maybe something like Holy Cure. So let's grab that. Okay, our scout here, our spy drone, is going to do some work for us. We're definitely going to want to see what else is going on here. Okay, there's some haste berries for us. Now, ideally, what we want to do is head south and go after Bren herself. So that's what we're going to do. With Nomlik's forces here, we're going to just head south. Sundrin as well, I think, can probably just start moving with us. However, we may take a turn or two just to clear out some structures and rebuild some of her units just by conversion there, or charm, I should say. I think that's probably the smart move. We're going to skip all of our production choices for right now, and we're going to just go back with movement. Bormac is going to keep doing his thing underground, trying to get back to the somewhere serviceable that he can actually make a impact. It's such a shame, too. I really wanted to see this Orc Summoner more in battle, and we haven't really gotten to see too much of it. The other really disappointing thing is we haven't been able to capture this city. This dragon really caused us some grief, so we're going to have to rebuild our troops to fight this dragon again, which is kind of frustrating. That being said, in the meantime, we can at least go check out what's going on over here. Okay, there's definitely something over there, so let's go see at least more unexplored area. Now, as for these cannons, I think we'll just keep moving along the road here. Ooh, there's a settler. Dwarven settler. I wonder if that belonged previously to Warlack. That would be kind of interesting if that's the case. Okay, so there's the territory of our opponent here, and I think we're going to be in pretty good shape with what we've got. This is an extremely powerful army. It's got 2 cannons, a flame tank, and a couple of engineers to reload the cannons. So that's looking pretty solid. We're going to leave our settler where it is. Reskar is going to just keep moving along the road. Same with Giron, our hero. There we go. Like I said, we're going to just make sure we've done all of our movement, and I think we have. So now we can do our production choices. Again, thankfully, we've got a decent amount of gold here, so we can actually do something useful here, which isn't so bad. Let me just see. So there's no fire weakness on this golem. We could use the golem maybe to help us with that dragon problem that we're facing. You know what? Let's do that. And then down here, we could do a... You know what? We could do maybe a... Let's just do another golem, actually. Yeah, there we go. And this firstborn is going to keep moving that way to help us, as is the spy drone. We do want to kill that dragon if we can. Over here, let's focus on maybe some... Actually, there really isn't anything I want in terms of city upgrades, so I think we'll just do merchandise. Excuse me. I think for Agrosh here, excuse me, I'm just going to clear my throat here. All right, I'm back. Let's see. We could do maybe a siege workshop or something just to get production going. I mean, it's probably not going to matter for this this city since we're not going to be doing a whole lot with it, but or a laboratory even just for the extra. I think we'll do the siege workshop just to kind of future-proof it a little bit. Whereas this city, Streen, I'm not as keen on developing, really. I just don't think it's worth it. Moldan. I mean, we can do the observatory, I suppose, but really it's not going to be of much benefit. There's no structure to pull into our territory, so I think maybe what we'll do is we'll just do merchandise. Warlack's army is disbanding. The coward has fled. He is defeated but still alive. Okay, never mind. So that explains it. So it's kind of a more thematic thing in the campaign wherein we've put him into the void, we've hurt him, and this is a way for him to come back in a future scenario, I'm assuming. That's interesting. Okay, so less of a glitch, I guess, and more of a, he's just a coward. Or you could argue maybe he's smart, because we did deal him a pretty nasty blow. Alright, let's just double check this item sack here. I can't remember if there's anything good. Just a bow here. Let's just see if anybody needs a bow still. Giron could use one. You know what? Bormac could use one. We'll give it to Bormac. There we go. And then he should rejoin his group. There we go. Alright, there we go. And you know what? Giron could probably advance on his own. I don't think we need to hold him back too much. What's this? Independence. Interesting. Alright, well, let's move in here and just see how well defended the city is. Ooh, it's quite well defended. Alright. And this is not the throne city. But it is a major city of Bren's, so I'm assuming if we're able to lay siege to it, we will be in good shape. Nomlik, meanwhile, might as well grab the haste berries over here and then keep heading this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here's some more Bren's units. Does look like there is a fort here that is now, or it's independent, I guess, led by a human knight of the tides. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he's got some shock damage. Ooh, I like this knight. That's very cool. So it's sort of a shock damage flavor of the knight. Let's see. Okay, Mana Fuel Cells is ready to go. Now, I can't remember what city we were going to put that on. Oh, maybe this one here. There we go. Okay, we finished Holy Cure. That's good. That'll give us just a little bit of healing support if we need it in battle. Although we have to keep an eye on our casting points, because obviously that could be an issue. I guess we could get some Mana Fuel Cells going for our newly acquired city up here. It's going to be a few turns till we absorb it, but we might as well get that dealt with before we forget. We're going to skip the join offers. Golems are done, which we're going to send over to help. They might not even get there in time, but... Alright, we're going to just double check what's over here. Okay, it's a dead end. So then we'll turn around, regroup. Jump back up to the surface, or to the underground, I guess. We'll grab our firstborn. Send him underground as well. Or to the depths, I should say, because we're already underground. And then this golem is going to continue up that way as well. They may not get there before we end this scenario, but we'll keep trying. Research choice. I'm going to just take the extra casting points, honestly. We'll skip our production. Like I said, we want to finish movement. With Sundrin's force here, we will engage this fight. I'm going to do it manually just so we can get a conversion or charm. I guess because we have that evangelist, we could do either one. Alright, so we've currently got an enforcer and an evangelist, so I think an initiate would not be a bad acquisition. Nice. Okay, they resisted, that's fine. I should probably throw that unit into defense mode just to provide some protection, because they're going to probably get ganged up on, I bet. Yep. Oh, that's too bad. Oh well, we tried. What we'll do is we will go for the kill here with Sundrin. You know what, we could probably just do it this way, yep. Nice. And then our enforcer up here can probably just let this one have it. Yep. It's kind of funny. We were trying to get that unit in, of course, didn't work out in our favor. You know what? We can head up here and clear this one. Ooh, we could go for that Griffin Rider who does not have mind control immunity as well. So let's engage this fight. Alright, fine. We'll let them run. It's over here that we really want to engage this battle. So next turn we will try this one. And we're going to go for the Griffin Rider. Could even go for that Eventide Archer as well. Extremely powerful ranged unit. So we're probably going to pull back slightly here. I don't want to get completely overwhelmed. So we'll wait for our reinforcements to maybe aid us here a little bit. Alright, Bormac. Really, I mean, if we could get him up to the surface, that would be wonderful. Alternatively, if we could get him over to the depths, that would be not so bad. But I just don't think he's going to get there in time for it to really matter. Yeah, and this unit's just going to stay put. So I think that's all of our movement for this turn. So, you know what? We've got so much gold, we might as well just do an observatory, even though it's mostly just for the extra knowledge income. You know what? In Rockborn, we could do a Master's Guild. Emaldur, I think we've already got a Master's Guild, if I'm not mistaken. Let's do a Public Bath. Sure, why not? Bullstone. It's in pretty good shape as well. I guess we could do a temple. Why not? Up here, meanwhile, I mean, we could do a lab, I guess. There we go. Let's jump back over here. So Bren's City is pretty darn well defended. We do have to actually be careful. We'll throw man. You know what? Maybe we'll hold off on the mana fuel cells here because we might actually be able to engage a battle this turn here. Let's see. I mean, this is pretty well defended. It's an eclectic mix of units, though. I'm not... I mean, with all of our cannons, I think we could probably put some pretty good work in. Well, hang on. Let's maybe do this first. Ooh, do we want to fight them? We're not the strongest now that I look at our stack. You know what? I might even just let them run, honestly. As much as I would have liked to have tried to convert, I think it was maybe the safer play to just let them run. This is interesting. A whole bunch of wolves. I don't think we're strong enough with just 3 units to try that fight easily. We could probably do it, but it's not worth the risk. A couple of items arrived. Nice, a Dread Spider. That's going to be an upgrade for Giron here. We'll sell his old mount. Yeah, that's huge. Alright, now can Giron make it all the way over? He cannot. What about Reskar? Ooh, not quite. Oh, look at that! A Ghost Dragon. Wow, I've never seen that before. An undead unit that's considered incorporeal. Wow. That's pretty cool, though. That's a neat variety of dragon. Gains energy drain as it levels up. Frost breath. That's pretty cool. I quite like that. That is very neat. Unseeing Eye. That's a pretty cool unit as well. Of course, my preference for the undead is peeking through thanks to my my love of the Necromancer class, as you guys well know. All right, let's just see here. We'll pick another research choice. At this point, honestly, you know, Force Field isn't bad. We grab that. Yeah, let's do that. Got a tribute here. Small army or some mana. I'll take the small army. Bell Sword and an Arbuskier. Sure. Yeah, that's not so bad. I don't know what we're going to be able to really do with them. But I guess we'll just kind of... Might as well just send them over. They're probably not going to make it here in time, but... join offers we're going to ignore. Production choices. We do have one in our throne. Dwarf Patriarch. Interesting. That's a... Defensive Strike, Demolisher, Projectile Resistance. This is a super tanky little tier 3 infantry unit. Very cool. What else can we do here in the throne? We could keep doing our machines if we wanted to, which isn't a bad choice. Did we make a palace? Is that what we were after? I can't remember. Yeah, we did finish the palace. That is cool. And that is giving us the additional... Oh yeah, here it is. We did produce our palace. So that gives us the extra casting points as well, which is wonderful. You know what? I kind of want to see one of these Patriarchs in action, so we'll make one. Kamal Dur. We could do the hospital or a Great Temple. Honestly, I think we'll just do merchandise for now. Bullstone, however, I am going to do the public baths. Oh, right, and you know what? We should do mana fuel cells here as well, so let's get that going. There we go. Now this city, we might as well get that Builder's Hall going. Already got 100 production. That's incredible. That Glowrock Quarry helping out quite a bit, I think. Now, what I'm going to do maybe is I might retreat back, wait one more turn just so I have everybody and I can really bring them all to bear in this siege. I think that's the smart move. So we'll just group up there. I'm assuming Nomlik's not going to get attacked, but by putting them on the bridge like this, I've made it a little harder for them to group up and attack me, so I think that's the smart play. We'll wait one more turn, like I said. We might as well put our spy drones together here. I don't think it's worth attacking with just the spy drones because they're not going to do enough damage to really cause any grief there. And we don't, even with stoning, I don't think we do enough damage to be able to kill that dragon outright. There we go. Bormac is going to... You know what? What the heck? Yeah, let's just send him up that way, whether he makes it there or not. Golems can head up that way. This group's going to stay put right where they are. That's going to do it for our turn, so I think I'm just going to end it right there. Alright. I'm anticipating that once we attack this city... things will hopefully get easier for us. Looks like Giron is being attacked by this ghost dragon with these Hyman Revenant Armsmen units. Hopefully our cannons will make this easy enough to deal with. We know this unit doesn't have a breath attack until it levels up, which is going to make things, like I said, a touch easier. We're just going to retreat back. I see no reason to do anything stupid here. We don't want to risk losing any of our units because, of course... We're going to need them in the upcoming fight. I suspect these flame tanks are going to be highly valuable against the undead here if we get into range. Alright. I'm just going to let them come to us. Perfect. Would have been even better if they lined up, but that's probably asking a little bit too much. Now that physical protection is going to make this a little bit tricky, but... still out of range, which is good. Reload our cannons. And we'll just wait one more turn, let them come right to us. Perfect. And then... ooh, we can really let them have it here. You know what? One thing maybe we should do before we... commit to a cannon adventure. Actually, no, we should use the cannon first because... oh, you know what? Let me just double check this. Okay, they're just a melee unit, nothing fancy. So what we can do then is we can let the dragon really have it here. There we go. And then we will step up. Ooh, yeah. You know what? If we step up one more, we will get all three of them. Excellent. And then Giron can kill... ooh, maybe not. Let's see, what if we get a little closer? Jeez, we're really not doing enough damage there. This is not a guaranteed kill. Let's just see. So this is 4 to 6, 2 to 3. 4 to 6, 2 to 3. Well, let's give it a shot. Perfect. Okay, we did get the kill. That's great. And then what we want to do is just finish off the remaining units here if we can. We'll do a defensive strike. Our Housecarl, perfect. And this engineer can step up and do a blind. Not that that matters for a melee unit, but... I don't think we have any other good ranged units here that can... no, nobody else is able to actually get that kill, so we'll just do that. Alright. That should be good. Perfect. Okay. We do have an item that's that Oakbow branch. That's good just to give Bormac another ranged option. Like I said, we'll just keep him moving. Honestly, him going to the... now that I look at it, him going to the depths is kind of pointless because we've already got enough muscle moving in that we can kill that dragon, I think. Let's just see here. So Sundrin, unfortunately, we weren't really lucky with our recruiting. Ooh, we might be able to get some Draconians, though. Let's see. Oh, and look at this, an apprentice. Okay, yeah, we could definitely go for the apprentice. This is all probably moot because I think we're going to try the siege of the city here shortly, which I don't know if that's going to end the battle or not. But let's just move up here and we will try for the Crusher. Okay, no luck. And we will try for the Cold Spawn. Nice. Now again, we might run into the situation where this Cold Spawn just gets killed. Yeah. You'd think I would have learned my lesson after that last battle. Oh well. There we go. Well, if nothing else, we're getting more experience with Sundren. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I think we can lay siege to this city, so let's make it happen. We will bring Nomlik down, and we will come on up here. Ooh, and you know what? We can even bring... I forgot we have Reskar down here. Reskar can join in too. I don't think we can get him fully into the fight, but we could certainly sub a few of his units into it here. Maybe we can do this. Actually, you know what? Giron's group is not really that powerful, so what if we just do that and then go like that? There we go. Perfect. Okay, and then we will engage this fight aggressively here. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good siege, I think. These cannons are going to make it very easy to start blasting. So Bren is definitely back from the void, so we will still have to find her throne city, presumably after this, but let's just see here. We want to figure out who do we want to actually attack. Probably the archers on the walls, maybe. I don't know. I think that would be good just to reduce their... Ooh, you know what? Actually, hang on a minute. We go up like this. Can we... Ooh, we could almost get a really nasty... Oh. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I know it's obstructed, but I was trying to hit them in a line. Move up here. And then this should break down the wall completely here. Ooh, I forgot there's a second wall, though. Well, in any case, we're having fun. We will reload. And we will reload. Now, ideally, we'll drop a heal on this unit, too, next turn when we get a chance. We're going to send our other units up this way. I think they are in pretty good shape. We'll awaken Spirit on our Spider. Kind of funny having the Dread Spider mount for Giron and a Dread Spider Queen right next to him here. Okay, they're going to move up that flank. Now over here, we're just spoiled for choice here. We've got so many strong units. Nice, and we broke the wall, so we can just get right into the base here, which is going to make things even easier. Nomlik can just cruise on up here. Alright, and then our flame tank might as well start moving up too. Get into the action. That's going to do it. Oh, our poor little engineer. Ouch, that kind of hurt. Thankfully our machines are reinforced, which means they take way less damage from those ranged attacks. Interesting. Okay, they're just going to come out to face us here. Ooh, yeah, they're grouping up. That's going to make it a little easier to blast them with our machines here. You know what? We could do an assassin strike on the pikemen. We could step up closer and really let them have it here. Let's see. What are our other ranged options? Shock bolts. Okay, so this does a minimum of 8. Let's see what our other ones do. Minimum of 8. Minimum of 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 1, minimum of 7. I've done the math right, yeah. Short bow, minimum of 5, 6, so that's not as desirable. 2 plus, so 7 there. The shock bolts again, minimum of 8. Let's do the shock bolts. Nice, and there's the kill. That critical really helping out. Step up here. Blast like that. We should have done the guard breaker. Oh well. Some heavy work there. And then you know what? We can follow that up with a kill. Nice. You know what? The assassin can get in behind the wall, which is great. And, ooh, you know what? Yeah, there it is. We can throw a boulder. That boar rider. Ooh, Reskar has his Call Lightning ability. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Nice. Nobody's stunned, but good damage all around. Now we can probably retreat back a fair bit here and just do... Yeah, let's blast like this. Nice. Really good damage there. And then we can throw on a reload. Meanwhile, our flame tank can blast all 3 units there. Excellent. Followed by... Ooh, here we go. We go up like this. Not quite. We got to go a little bit further. Yes. Perfect. Right, and our shaman here can advance. Provide a little bit of support for our machine units there. Alright, now, this is the remaining strongest portion of their units here. So I think what we'll do is we'll hop up on the wall with our spider, and then we're actually going to retreat back a little bit here. I'm going to throw a last stand on our crocodile. And I'm just going to kind of hang out more defensively. Alright. Ooh, regrowth. There it is. Ouch. Ooh. Didn't quite expect them to attack the cannon the way they did there. So, Spider's going to finish off the crossbowman on the wall. Giron can step up and not do a ton of damage, but he can soften him up a little. This cannon's definitely going to have to pull back. We can finish off the Crusader here easily. Yep. Problem there. Okay, we will pull this cannon back. There we go. Drop a reload. Over here, we want to save this cannon if we can. There we go. This firstborn is going to be quite important to kill. Let's go deal with this martyr. There we go. Blast the martyr. Nice, and there's the kill. That's huge. Now, firstborn is much more susceptible to damage. Did get lit on fire, unfortunately, but not the worst thing ever. And we can use our units to do a pretty good combination of attacks here, I think. So why don't we... Let's try to decide what would be best here. Let's maybe try this. Let's see. Shock Bolt's probably going to be our best bet, but let me just make sure. Fire pistol. Eh. Regular darts. Yeah, no, it's definitely looking like Shock Bolts is going to be our best bet. Nice, good critical. And we can do an Assassin Strike as well. Perfect. Really, really low on health now. Rescar, meanwhile, we should probably try and whittle down some of these units up here. So I'm thinking maybe we go up like this. Just give them some business. There we go. I'm thinking we play this kind of defensively, so we'll put the crocodile right there. And we'll put the wolf here just to provide some defense. Meanwhile, I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind getting my flame tank maybe a touch closer. I'm a little nervous, though, because obviously if we get in there, we're going to lose the flame tank. You know what? We don't have to take risks here. We can be a little more conservative with it. We'll hang back. Blast a little bit. Oh, and I forgot we have this cannon still. Okay. Well, here's an opportunity we can just step over. Nice. There we go. And you know what? Let's just do another reload. Sparrowhawk here is just going to soften them up a touch. And that's going to do it. Of course, if that flame tank does die, it's going to explode. But that's not going to happen. It's good work from our dire crocodile up there. And solid work. So Giron, you know what, can step right up. And go for the kill on this boar rider. Ooh, not quite enough. We'll finish him off with the dire wolf then. No problem at all. We do have our ranged attack here, and let's try that. Nice, we got the stun off with our lightning. Here's a good opportunity to just, let's just blast with some fire. There we go. And follow that up with a nice kill. Ooh, and we almost have them in line to blast, but not quite. I will pull the cannon back ever so slightly and then just give them the business. Excellent. Soften up the Crusader ever so slightly more. This cannon can do its thing once again here. Kill that archer maybe. Nope, not quite. Reload it again. Meanwhile, our units that are kind of on fire currently are just going to start moving over. Spider Queen here. Keep forgetting about the Spider Queen. Can move over this way. Nomlik now could hop up on the wall, I guess. That might not be so bad. Yeah, and then he can do some blasting. What about his pistol? Nice shot. And then we know what, the Hill Giant can just move over this way. Warbreed. Alright. Ouch, those rock trolls getting... Ouch, ooh, that hurt. Alright, well now we gotta deal with this Crusader who's kind of become a bit of a thorn in our side. We did break their guard though, which is huge. Alright, let's see what our options are here for damage. Pretty good. What if we just ram them? Doesn't do very much. You know what, the Sparrowhawk here can get in behind them. And then this should get the kill. Perfect. And there's a level up for that flame tank as well, which is quite nice. And there we go. Forge Priest is dead. Now all that's left is this Axeman over there. And so this provides me a little opportunity to do some healing. Let's see if we can take full advantage here. Nomlet can do some as well. The Rock Troll probably needs it the most. There we go. And then Giron can step over Soften them up really nicely, and then the crocodile can get the finish. Perfect. Excellent, and look at that. We didn't lose any units except for our one engineer. We have the city, which is excellent. So let's start absorbing that. And now we just have to keep pushing into Bren's territory, which I think would probably include this city back here. So, on that note, why don't we just keep Nomlik moving? He's our most powerful stack by far. Reskar's group, though, is pretty strong. Giron can sub back out and lead his own army once again. Alright. Bydrone can, you know what, just do some work for us here. Let's just go figure out if Bren has any more territory. Join offers we're going to ignore. Level up for Giron here, which is good. I think we will probably just do melee command. Just to increase the units in his squad there with a little bit more melee damage. Let's just see what else we've got here. So, nothing else too fancy. Research-wise, weapon kit, what's that do? Oh, it's a combat spell that gives you Fire, Blunderbuss, Sabotage, Throw, Net till the end of combat. I think we'll just go for more casting points. Spell-wise, I mean, we could do a mana fuel cell for this city here. I'm trying to remember, isn't there another city we forgot about that needs it? Oh, that's right, we already applied it. Never mind. Yeah, sure. Throw that on. And what we can do is spy drone over here. Let's head down there. Nice, okay, that's just giving us that much slightly better vision here. Yeah, I think we could just close in on her city here, and that's probably where she's hiding, I'm guessing. Having come back from the void, presumably. Alright, so production, we're just gonna go a little wild and crazy with it. We'll go on a spending spree here. Go with another cannon here in the throne. Units up here, we're just going to keep moving everybody. Like I said, Bormac doesn't really make as much sense, but Rockborn, we'll just go for some city upgrades here, why not? We'll do merchandise here. We don't want to spend too much money. Our new city, we might as well get that siege workshop going. Agrosh. We could do a lab. Sure, why not? I think we'll just do merchandise here in Streen. Alright, now this group. Let's start moving out as well. Okay, and this has been such a sad turn of events underground that we weren't able to win this fight. This is just some extra units, which we'll just kind of send. And that's going to do it. So let's see here what Bren decides to do. I mean, really, I think it's just she's turtling up. That's my guess here. So Nomlik, we can just head straight down for it. We will just cruise right in. Let's see if she's there. Interesting. Okay, Bren is not there. So really not sure where her... Ah, here we go. Is this maybe the throne? Alright, well, we will split our forces then. We'll send Reskar's group that way. Maybe with Giron as well in reserve. Alright. Research choice. You know, I guess we could have probably gone for Produce Juggernaut by this point. We would have almost had it. Alright, let's do the Structural Insights. Just get that done. Quest available. Tell me more. I'll decline it. I don't really have anybody in the area. I did have that little squad of units, which I could, I guess, turn around, but not really that keen on it. Okay, we got that cannon in Moldan, or in Deep Axe, excuse me. We'll send the cannon up north. Nice, there we go. Some Dwarven reinforcements. Not that we need them necessarily at this point, but... Okay, now, can we get the reinforcements underground? We can. Excellent. One more turn and we'll be able to maybe fight this dragon. Okay, so we'll wait. We'll sit tight one more turn. For Sundrin, let's go grab this. Oh, interesting. This is hostile. Okay, let's see. How well defended is it? Oh, too well defended for my liking. And Sundrin's just going to keep moving then. Again, Bormac, we kind of made a stupid choice going up there. I think it would have been better to just send him to the surface, honestly. Moldan, we'll just do production. Or, merchandise, I should say. Throne City. I mean, at this point, honestly, I don't think we really need to produce anything else. So we'll just do some random upgrades. Hospital. Sure, why not? Hospital. We do have enough now to spend frivolously. We'll just do an observatory. And that's going to end it right there. Okay. So now the big question is this where Bren is hiding? Yes. Okay. And it's her throne. Alright, so we have to head up there. Good news is we can get there pretty quickly. It's reasonably well defended. There's a few... Actually, never mind. These are all sort of tier 1, tier 2 units. Nothing too fancy. We should be able to make fairly short work of this. Meanwhile, Nomlik might as well just head down and go take control of this city here. Lay siege manually. Alright. Let's see here. I think we'll probably just kind of just go real aggressive here. We have no reason to hold back. They just do not have the strength to really put up with us here, so we can pretty much go as aggressive as we want. Take out the gate. Nice, and there's the gate completely busted open for us. Alright, and we can get up on the wall and give them an assassin strike. Nice. We might as well cruise in with Nomlik too. So Nomlik himself could... You know what, let's fly over here and we'll try for a conversion. No luck. We'll go after the Axeman, do some heavy damage. Meanwhile, we can go up here, break the guard, and then get the kill there. No problem at all. Crossbowman can finish off the Axeman. Then we can throw a rock at the single remaining unit left. Ouch. Nomlik is maxed out for experience, so there's really not a whole lot of benefit to doing much else at this point. With him, that is. So we'll just quietly get the kill with our Warbreed. Perfect. We're going to absorb this city. Now, one thing I do want to do, because this has been such a long, arduous process, We are going to try and kill this darn dragon. This probable victory, which means it's not a guarantee, of course. Main thing we got to do is... Ouch. Got to make use of our spells here, so let's do a stoning. Nice. We're going to spread our troops out here a little bit. We'll go like this. Alright, now he's going to engage somebody. Let's see which one. Okay, there we go. That explosive death. Alright, and then... let's swoop down here. Flank the dragon. And then do the exact same thing over here. Ooh, and we got panicked. That's unfortunate. Good news is we can still do a stoning here. Ah, see, this is where if I had Dispel, that would have been very nice, beneficial for us. We might still lose this battle, honestly. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, I think we've lost it. Holy cow, again. Jeez, that's so embarrassing. I can't even believe that. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh well. It is what it is. Well, the good news is next turn we'll still be able to use that Firstborn to attack again, so... God, that's so embarrassing. Oh well. The good news is, too, we have another Golem on its way, I think. Yeah, so the Firstborn lived, and so we can, we've given this Fire Dragon a bronze medal already. That's kind of sad. So the Golem can move over like this, and then, yeah, next turn we'll have 2 units to attack with. But it's probably not even gonna go to a next turn. Research choices. You know, this is where having Dispel would have been nice, so let's grab that. We're gonna just go for broke here. Oh, actually, I guess we will have one more turn now that I say that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Production in Moldan. Sure, we can do a public bath. Deep Axe. Again, we're just going to do merchandise. Rockborn. Do a hospital. Lumner. Let's do a storehouse, maybe. Expedite that growth a little bit. Again, this is all kind of just moot at this point, but... oh, nice. Okay, Inlar Kim is our new city. We'll just do merchandise, though. And then... Sundrin, we can just hang out in the city here. No sense taking too many risks, especially with the nasty undead potentially arriving from there. At least if we're in the city, we'll have more defense. Now that I see that, actually, we probably should be a bit more careful, because the last thing we want to do is lose Sundrin due to our stupidity here. So she'll just hang out. And, yeah, we want to get over there to reinforce her. There we go. Okay. And then everybody else is just pretty much going to stay put. Forgot about this spy drone. We can start heading back. Nomlik's basically done, so he can, I guess, try to loop around, maybe. Yeah, Bormac's kind of done as well. He finally made it to the surface. Little too late for him, but that's okay. And we'll end the turn there. Okay. So Dispel is done. Alright, so let's try this finally again. See if we can win this battle for good. I should have just done auto combat, honestly. But I need to see this. I need to see this happen. Let's see what he does here. Okay, he's just killing the golem. That's totally fine. If I don't get the kill directly with this, I will use a spell. Let's see. Perfect, and we resisted it. Finally killing that dragon. Wyvern eggs, they could come in quite handy. Well, boy, that would have been nice if we'd have gotten those a while ago. We'll do a Dreadnought's Foundry in Inlar Kim. Let's see, we can send... Oh my gosh, Fire Wyvern eggs. Well, we'll send one to Bormac. We'll send one to Sundrin, and we'll send one to... we'll just send another one to Bormac, I guess. And then finally, we can rebuild the city. It's going to take a few turns, though, so we won't actually get to see it come to fruition, but... a little bit cathartic after getting my butt kicked by that dragon so many times in a row. So now we are going to head up there with Reskar. You know what? Let's go like this. There we go. Now we can bring all of our stacks to bear. Alright, here we go. Saying probable victory. I don't see how it's saying probable. We've got so much power at our disposal here. Okay, I think what we'll do, we are going to try and put the hurt on Ren herself here, just to get rid of her spell casting potential. There we go. Okay, these units are just going to go to try to get over the wall, basically. Giron will reinforce them. In the middle here, we're going to take our Spider Queen, as always, awaken. And we're just going to try and get up over the wall there. Meanwhile, our Crocodile, I think what we'll do is we'll throw on an awaken. And we will just cruise on up. And our Wolves can provide some distraction support, I guess you would say. We do have to be a little bit careful. That Trebuchet could actually do some work on us. Could kill off our cannon. So we might as well just start blasting here. Nice, good shot there. Be nice if this engineer had repair, but that doesn't happen till later. It's to level up first. Flame tank's kind of in rough shape as well, so we'll probably keep it sort of at the back here. Alright. Doing some work in there. Summoned a lightning sprite. Nothing too crazy, we're just taking a little bit of damage here and there. All of which fairly inconsequential. I'm surprised that the Trebuchet hasn't gotten up on the wall to start attacking us. It's really a surprise. We'll move up one, and then we can, yeah, do this. Nice, there's 2 kills. Meanwhile, let's get up on the wall here. Oh, and look at this. The Freelancer can just get up on the wall. Apparently. That... what? Oh, it has wall climbing. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll just do that. And then Giron can move with his troops over there. Reskar has his... Ooh, yeah, let's try and stun that priest. Nice. Put the Spider Queen up on the wall there. Everybody else will just kind of move in for support here. Start hitting the gate with the Crocodile. Flame tank's just going to hang back. This cannon can just reload. And you know what? We can throw a reload on this guy here. And then I am going to throw another stoning on Bryn. There we go. our spider tanking some hits. There's the trebuchet finally getting going. Alright, so these lightning sprites are getting pretty darn annoying, so let's get rid of them. Ooh, I should have stepped closer. I kind of did that quick without looking at whether it would get the kill or not. We can do this at least. There we go. Crusader needs to die. Perfect. So does this one. Ouch, our crocodile's kind of getting beat up in there, actually. Be careful. Let's get our units all up into their base. Now, interesting, why does Giron not... Can't he... He has improved wall climbing, but I guess he still has to get up on the wall. It's kind of annoying. Reskar, meanwhile, can throw some... Ooh, you know what? I completely forgot about Reskar's spells. We could have been using Call Beast Horde this whole time. Well, we'll throw an Ancestral Spirit in behind. Just harass Bren a little bit. And then, ooh, yeah, here we go. Let's have some fun. You know what? We're going to pull back slightly. Nice. And you know what? We can do it again. Oh, not quite. That's annoying. We'll blast the lightning sprite at least. There's a reload. Sparrowhawk can get in the base. Ooh, and attack Bren for some good damage. Oh, RIP our Sparrowhawk. Animals are kind of getting beat up, but they're still in the fight here. Throw a heal on the Spider Queen. Crocodile can do its thing, get the kill there. Perfect. Meanwhile, this group is now actually in the base proper and can start making things happen, which is wonderful. Nice work there. These two are just cruising over as well. And then Reskar needs to just get over here and finish off the priest. Great. Okay. Now we've just got last few units left here, so I'm gonna move up. Can we go any closer? No. Okay, so we'll do a fire blast. Soften them up a little. And then we're gonna just blast with the cannon. Here we go. There's one. This one's got to reload, unfortunately. Let's go for the Storm Priest. There we go. This engineer can reload this cannon. Bren has like 2 health left. Dread Spider just tanked a boulder. Oh! Just about lost our flame tank. 1 health left. That would have been quite sad. There's the kill on that little lightning sprite. So Bren needs to die. The Trebuchet needs to die. You know what? Let's see. Can we move over like this and do... Oh, yeah, we can. Nice. There's the kill on Bren. We finally busted those gates down. Now we have full access. There's a good kill. And we can go web the Trebuchet. Not that it was going to be running away or anything, but... Alright, and that should about do it. Reskar can throw a heal onto the Dire Crocodile, I guess. And I think we'll just end it there, and then we'll kill off the trebuchet, and that'll be it. Alright, let's do it. There's some good work. And there's the kill. Perfect. Now we just have to take the city, which... let's see here, we can do like this. Perfect. One less Shadowborn. Still don't want to tell me how you ended up in that dungeon, Bormac? Let's put it this way. I trusted her. The rest doesn't matter now. What matters is that she was a vile hag, and I am glad we sent her to the afterlife. Oof. Bormac's a little bitter, and understandably so after being put in prison. So we are victorious, so we can take a quick peek at our statistics here, I guess. So here you can see we definitely outscored everybody by a huge margin. We really took off after, what was that, about turn 15 or so. Is when we really blew up. Let's take a look at our knowledge score. Yeah, right around sort of turn 15 is when things started to we picked up a little more of an exponential growth than they did. Let's take a look at happiness. Yeah, we couldn't really compete with them, but that didn't matter. Military, we were really outpacing them even by, yeah, like I said, about turn 15 is when things started to change. And domain score, kind of the same story. So, yeah, overall, very, very happy with how this one went. Took a little longer than maybe I would have thought, but overall, I mean, we leveled our heroes up. We got tons of good gear. So I'm just really looking forward to what the next scenario is going to bring. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.